going on, everybody? Welcome to the Weirdeaux'.
Welcome back to Weirdeaux'.
Welcome back to Weirdeaux'. We're not even gonna say what episode this is because who knows?
Right? We just
vibing.
You just watch.
Yeah, just watch. We having a good time. I'm A-Ro.
Mm-hmm. I'm Jen.
I'm Duran.
Yeah, we got some good
are the
stuff for
Breakfast
you.
Club.
We're not. Duran saying that like the restaurant.
No,
It's not me this time.
it's always somebody.
it
I'm
wasn't-
gonna stop talking.
You know what? Chicken.
There's
and
other
waffles
podcasts that exist. That got
Obviously,
nothing
I'm talking about the main one.
to do. I know you talking about breakfast.
Speaking of breakfast, Chick-fil-A has a phenomenal breakfast.
You know what? That
That's so
sausage.
stupid.
I don't know what they
I
put
think I
up in
found
that
a hack.
What was it?
It's the sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit.
Okay.
And add bacon.
I didn't even know you could do that.
You can.
No.
You welcome.
No,
You welcome.
I've had that, but I'm allergic to eggs, so I would just take the egg off. But it's good. It's
Oh,
smacks.
yeah. It's
Double
smacking. Put a
pork.
little mayonnaise.
Double pork.
Wait,
Put a little
wait. What is it?
Double
So you
pork.
going to Chick-fil-A?
The Chick-fil-A, I get the sausage,
Egg
and cheese biscuit, and
add
bacon.
All right, I'm gonna have to try
But
that.
I do Colby Jack cheese instead of American cheese because I hate American cheese.
All right, that's a hack, y'all.
That's a hack.
This
It's
is
not a hack. It's just
Duran's favorites.
we ain't gonna make that a segment.
Duran's favorite eats.
That's all right.
Eats and treats.
I'm gonna lose weight on y'all,
Featuring
boy.
Duran.
You know what the theme song gonna be? No, it's gonna be Big Back, Big Back. I hate this song.
Big back.
Oh, I never heard that. It's like Dorothy.
You never heard it?
Yeah, it was
Put
on.
it up, Jen. Oh wait, will we get flagged for that?
I don't know. Is it a real song?
No.
It's on Instagram.
Oh yeah, no, you be fine.
Okay.
Is it on, did you send it to the Weirdeaux' group chat thingy?
I don't think so.
Oh my god. Maybe it's on
Big back.
TikTok.
No offense to anybody that's out there. We all got big backs. I mean, I got a big back.
speak
I
for
saw.
yourself.
I was getting ready to go
No,
there.
If you live in Texas, you have a
Bro, I'm trying to tell you, that's probably the
Have a
one.
big back
That's probably the
especially-
one angle that I hate people taking pictures of me. When they be
Your
like, "Hey
back.
man, check this picture of you," and it's from behind. I'm like, "Hey, delete that, bro.
Delete that footage.
Delete that, or I'm gonna file a sexual harassment lawsuit."
Okay.
Big back,
I hate this song.
big back. Yeah, my back is loaded up with snacks and different foods. Squeeze into this tiny shirt, my big back has no room.
That's dope.
Your chain stuck on your beard.
My shirt.
Your beard.
Oh, my
there you
chain's
go.
on
You
my
got it.
beard.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna get into today's segment. We just finished the eats and treats with Duran, so
That is not a real subject
Yes, it
segment. Okay.
Why did
Jen.
you randomly start talking about Chick-fil-A? Like,
We
this
just
is not on,
started talking about
this is not on the
breakfast. We talking about
agenda.
breakfast.
This is not on the agenda at all.
So it is.
he's like,
on-
"Let me just get this in real quick."
Yeah. I'm gonna sneak this psych. Yeah.
We're writing down the whole list of things we gonna talk about. He's like, "Well, they don't know. I'm finna put them on."
I was like, I lied to him and tell him what we're gonna do, but I actually just put him on the spot.
He's like, "This is what we gonna do." I'm lying to y'all. I'm finna talk about food this whole episode.
I'm not that type of fat person.
No, you not. Stop. We
You're
love
not
you.
fat.
See, that's the
My
problem.
back is big, Jen.
I was like, see, now this is the problem.
It hurts me to tie my shoes sometimes.
Listen, I understand body shaming and all
My
that stuff,
stomach
but
is
I
in
tell
the way.
people,
I literally go. If you do that when you tie your shoes, your back is big.
What'd you say?
or the leg lift when you
or
try to
got-
get your leg up.
Yeah.
And then your shoe be tied on the side.
Or when you, or you get lightheaded if you stay down too long. I have to go.
Counting down the seconds. How long you gonna take a deep breath in? Come on, man. You
I'm
don't know
not
nothing about
ashamed, but yes.
that. I'll body shame me.
Can you cross
Body
your
shame me.
legs? Like when
Not
can you do
completely, I'm
crisscross
sensitive.
applesauce?
No.
Oh,
That's just because the way my knees.
See-
we're not gonna make this about me.
No, but I'm telling you,
Yeah,
whenever I was
yeah.
able to do this, hold on, let me see if I get it. Do this.
Oh my
I don't know if I can do it in this chair. Shit, let me shoot. But like sitting on my leg like this, I surprised myself. I just sat down like this. I was like, oh,
You got happy.
I didn't know I could do this.
That's how you know you losing weight.
Yeah, 100%. I just did it comfortably.
Like when I was losing weight, now I got the struggle when I did it. Anyway.
All right, let's get into the segment.
Anyway.
We got more time on our SD card now, and so
That's
we just
funny.
acting a fool.
we just tell everybody this stuff. We just unfiltered.
Yeah, it's fine. It is. I know y'all struggling with you. They were like, I relate to that.
I can relate to that.
Got the dryers on their stomach.
That's funny. I do.
Eating ice cream off your stomach, bro. That is wild.
No, that's too much,
bro. It's cold.
Like sitting it, like having it
right there
and
while
that's-
you eat
watching,
That's too
watching
much.
the YouTube.
That's
Watching us
too
on
much.
YouTube. Like, yeah, I like that show. They funny.
Why they gotta talk like that?
Because you got to breathe.
That's not. That's
That
not.
ain't
I
cool,
don't.
bro. That's
That's
offensive.
not okay.
That's offensive, bro.
Okay, let's move on. To
I don't care. Niggas breathe like that.
Okay.
We're going to officially start the episode. Hey, guys. I'm
Back to the Weirdeaux.
Welcome back to the Weirdeaux.
That's funny.
I'm Aero.
I'm Jen.
I'm Deron.
I said something offensive, so we had to start over.
Why did you have to share that?
It's offensive. Go look at my close friends. I'm posting it.
That's funny. No.
Go ahead.
But today, Aero, you went to New York.
Did.
Yes,
It was
hello.
fun. Thank you.
So
Thank
tell us,
you.
give us insight. What happened? What was the deal?
In New York?
Yes.
So I went out there for a distribution deal with Sparta through 300.
Did you get it?
I signed. Yeah, I mean, I had that deal.
Okay.
Yeah.
You didn't sign no little Illuminati, did you?
No,
Bro, I'm
no,
not. I ain't got that kind of
All-seeing
status.
eyes. No.
Nah, it's- no, they
empty
great.
To a
triangles.
house and
Nah,
everybody got
nah,
on
see?
Renaissance masks.
No, see,
go.
you see what I'm saying? But what I'm saying crazy. But I think it was. She's like, yes, and it is. It was dope. Shout out to Titus, my cousin, and
What's up, Titus?
I mean, I hope. I mean,
Hi,
that's my
Titus.
family. It is what it is. But yeah, no, it was dope, man. I was in the offices. Everybody up there was super dope, super kind, super nice.
That's how they start.
Just so dope. No, they're legit. They're real people, man. And I'm just excited to just see what that looks like with releasing music through them and just with the relationships that we build and, you know, all that other stuff. They're great. They're quick, fast, you know, and it's been a great experience. We just released the single Blood Brothers through them and
Nice.
and it's doing well.
Go get that.
Yay.
And so, yeah, it's great. It was a wonderful time. I love New York. New York is just a vibe. We stayed in Brooklyn. So
New York,
also shout out my cousin, bro.
New York
he hooked it
does.
up.
I ain't gonna lie.
Both my cousins out there, Eli, Titus, love y'all.
I know we shouldn't be talking about food, but you just made me remember something. New York does have some of the best pizza. I ain't gonna lie.
Really?
No,
Yes,
so
they
there's
do.
a place called Prince's Pizza that I
Like,
went to, and
legit.
that's not necessarily like the New York style pizza, but it's a popular space. Like you walk in, there's like celebrities all on the wall and stuff like that.
Yeah. That's
Bro,
how
that
you
was some of the
good.
best pizza. When I tell you that was probably the best pizza. I only got 2 slices and I was full after the
Yeah.
first one,
Wow.
and
The
I
food
was
is
like,
good.
and it was cheap too. I think
Yes.
it wasn't very much. I think I paid like $8
Yeah, it's very
for like 2 slices of pizza.
it's very
Nice.
easy to expand your back.
Oh,
in New
dude.
York.
Oh, what? And then they had this. They had this corn dog place, but you can choose your fillings. So you can do like
See, that's too
all
much.
mozzarella. You can do half sausage, half mozzarella.
Dang.
You can do. So the one that I got was a corn dog that was fried like a corn dog, but also had like potato and hot Cheeto stuff on it. Oh, bro.
I'm not a fan of hot Cheeto on everything.
Bro, this was fine.
I don't
like,
think it
listen,
should be on anything.
I mean,
Like,
that's y'all opinion. I loved it.
Now,
Okay.
see, I am a
I
part
love
of the big backians, but that's I'll never. That's just too much.
Don't say, wait.
Into the thick of it.
What was it?
Into the thick of it.
Home. You really ain't going.
Crunch.
You really don't like hot Cheeto stuff. Like
I don't like hot
No.
Cheetos on everything.
I'm not saying everything, but just on anything.
No,
Nah.
I wouldn't put it on anything.
I wouldn't. I just think it's
Man,
just
I
for
don't know,
chips.
bro.
It's
I think
just chips,
I think
right?
sometimes it's dope. I think it depends on what you put it on. But
It
that's
depends.
my opinion. That's my opinion. I had some good hot Cheeto flavored things. It was
Nice.
fire. But yeah, it was great. I had a good time.
That's what's up. Well, welcome back. Welcome
I'm
back.
glad to be back.
Yes.
So, all right, guys, we're gonna get a little deep today. Y'all ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
No.
So, so today's topic of discussion is, or question is, what in let me read it right.
What?
In what areas do you feel the most misunderstood?
Alrighty. Area I feel misunderstood. I feel like whenever you tell someone like what you do, and like, you know, like sometimes you feel like you have to default to your main career, the career that you feel like makes most money, but that's not what you feel like you do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so like, I've just recently just got to a place, and then I think whenever like because you're an artist or something like that, like it's hard to explain what that is, or like, you know, and it's like even engaging in conversations with people, like, you know, if you do something that's like a teacher or like a firefighter or something like that, where it's like you kind of already have like public knowledge about it. But like to explain like you're an artist, people don't really understand like what that looks like. And sometimes people just assume you just like, you know, just the stereotypical version of what an artist is. I mean, really though, it's just like artsy fartsy. Like you got a creative space in your house and everything's plants and pictures and all that stuff. And it's just like, I feel like that's probably the biggest part of me, but I just feel like, you know, when artists get around other artists, is like there's that thing where it's just like you don't really got to explain yourself, as opposed to like the general population.
The laundry list of accomplishments you have to give people.
Before
they realize that you dope.
I mean, and I think it just depends on who you're talking to, but I'm just saying, even just for regular people, like. When it's just like, oh, you do music, and then, you know, sometimes people defaulted to like, oh, what, like, do you play in a band, or do you play a classical music, or
you rap?
Yeah, and it's just like, you know, there's all different types of the industry. It's like, so if I say, oh yeah, I'm a producer, they're like,
okay,
you know, if I say that to an artist, they're like, I mean, they instantly understand what that means, but like saying that to the general population sometimes doesn't really come across. Or like if you say it to non-musical people, I guess it sometimes doesn't come across. So I think sometimes just even in conversation, like that's where I feel somewhat misunderstood, but you kind of just get used to it at some level. You're
Jen?
I'm gonna do the more surface one because the other one is too deep.
Okay.
We're gonna be deep later.
I would say the way I carry myself now, I probably come off as a little bougie or maybe uppity, and I've gotten that from several people. They're like, oh, when I first met you, I thought you were, you know, and so like, especially if I'm not comfortable around you and I don't know you like that, I am very standoffish, and I'm kind of like, and then I like, you know, I like to dress, I like to put it on, you know, I like to put my makeup on and stuff like that. So when you see me, you're probably like, oh, she's probably one of them. And I'm not. If, you know, most people who know me, they know I'm very chill. I'm laid back. I love to have a good time. I'm goofy.
Oh, I don't know how you got through all them other ones.
Right. We're like, no, I just feel like my face may be like, I may have like a resting face, but then like as soon as you talk to me, it's like, oh, she's not bougie and standoffish at all. So I would say that's probably like one of them.
I didn't think you were bougie.
To me, I get the push over.
That's your thing.
Misunderstood. Like people don't really like, they take my kindness for weakness a lot of times, or they'll kind of assume because I'm really laid back and chill. Like I'm not gonna say anything. Like not at first. Yeah. I'm a very processed, observant person, and I just feel like to me the best answer is a calculated one.
Okay.
So I'm not just gonna blurt out and be like, "Oh, you stink." I'm the one that's gonna be like, pull you to the side and be like, hey, bro, you need some, I got some cologne, you need some deodorant.
I feel like anybody that does that is just looking for clout, because I'm like, there ain't no reason to try to make somebody feel embarrassed.
Yeah, I hate that. I hate that. So for me, I get misunderstood in areas of like my mild-mannered temperament, but people don't really understand, like, I beat you up. you cross me the wrong way, we will definitely fight. We will definitely fight. I used to fight a lot when I was younger.
Really?
Yes, I was a hothead. I was a hothead for real.
Really?
I had a very bad temper. Very bad
temper.
It's very much controlled, but it'll kind of seep his little head out every now and then.
I think I've seen it before.
Especially like my biggest thing, and it's kind of almost a little bit of a pet peeve, is when people try to, they kind of I already said take my kindness for weakness, but when they try to play me stupid, like I hate that with a passion. Like
When
if
people
I'm,
try to play you stupid.
yeah, like they try to play me as dumb, or they
Okay.
try to assume because I don't say something off bat that I
Yeah.
don't know what I'm talking about.
Got you.
So those, yeah, for me, I hate being misunderstood in those areas. Like, don't.
Speaking to that, for the longest, I thought you hated my guts.
Wow.
I'm exaggerating, but I did not think you messed with me like that for a long time.
Dang.
Wow.
We were singing at that church. I know you probably never knew that, but like for a long time, we used to sing at our old church. I, for the longest, did not think that you were messing with me like that. I actually told my friends, I was like, I don't think he likes me. I
That's
legit
crazy.
said that.
No, Duran come off
But you
bougie
were-
too though.
No, but
What the heck?
No, but after a while,
How am I catching strays?
no, but after a while, I was like, oh no, you just have to get to know him. He has to warm up to you. But we weren't close at all for a long time until like, we started doing more ministry together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But before that, I was like, yeah, I don't think he liked me. I don't think he messed with me.
You
like
know,
that.
I
you
thought
my sister,
I thought
Jen.
Duran thought I was trash.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like,
How did this become me? How did this get on me? Why? And you high-fiving. Wow.
I did though.
The nicest guy in the room has now become
I did.
the mean one.
No,
no, I'm
I just-
serious though. I legit
That's
thought.
funny.
But you was misunderstood.
No,
You're
well, yeah, I was
misunderstood,
misunderstood. No, I think why sometimes is that I'm a stickler for notes, like and
What you
when it
trying
But
to
comes
I
say?
have my note.
I was like, I was gonna say, why is that the thing that come up?
I have.
No, because
you
you talking about when we
gotta
was
have
in
your
there.
note. Get your note.
Your
No,
notes.
no.
Like, I
No,
can't mess with
Jen,
him. He
I
don't be
think-
his notes
don't be
be
on your
No.
his notes be off. I can't talk
That's
to him.
funny.
I can't associate with a
Right.
non-noter.
I'm really. I don't know how this got on me like this.
I
I'm
gotta
not
associate
mean.
myself with a
A
non-noter.
non-noter. Like, can I be?
non-noter? Wow.
Like, can I be your friend? Sing
Oh.
something.
Some people would have never made it. Some people would have never made the cut if that was me.
Bro, that's
Shoot,
some
I
people
probably
never-
wouldn't even made my own cut.
To this day.
To this day.
To this day, you got 3 people in mind off top right
Right.
now that you thinking
That's
of.
funny.
Oh
No.
yeah, absolutely.
He's like,
I
oh, yeah,
love
no,
all
no,
people, but
wouldn't
no,
have made
Jen, I think that was. Now I think about that season in time, that was probably something
Maybe
different.
it was.
Okay.
No, it wasn't. It didn't have anything to do with you. It was the situation I was in. So I had to act like, But you my sister, so
I know.
Man.
And it was
That's
the
a good
the
time.
past is the
The
past.
past is the
So
past.
let's talk about the past. No, I'm just kidding.
No.
Let's dig a little deeper.
dig a little deeper.
So yeah, okay. How we segue up out of that?
Next.
Yeah,
Misunderstood. Boom. Everybody misunderstood.
Boom.
All right, next.
Boom. Next.
We do. But,
That's hilarious.
okay, cool. I was expecting more tears, but we're cool with that.
Bro's trying to have people crying here, bro.
I want to cry.
I
I
do
ain't
not
trying
want to cry.
bro. Be all on the table.
That's a funny. Are you an ugly crier? Do you think you're an ugly crier?
I think I cry regular. I don't know. I don't think I'm an ugly crier at all.
You cry a lot though. You cry at the drop of a hat, bro.
All right. Yep, I do. I'm sensitive.
I love you, my brother. I'm
At
a bit
the
of
drop
a
of a
waterhead
hat.
too. You a bit more
What's
waterhead than me.
You think I cry all the time?
You're very emotional. You don't cry all the time, but you are emotional.
I'm gonna cry right now.
Yeah.
I think I'm
you think
pretty
I'm
emotional.
I'm like my dad, man. My dad is like one of the toughest people I've ever met in my whole life, and not just because he's my dad, just because of the things that I've had to witness.
Oh.
And he's super and he's very like, if you meet him, he's kind of one of those people where you just kind of don't know what his angle is. It seems like but I mean he's a gentle soul, but like that ain't somebody you want to cross.
Yeah.
And when even as his son, I'll be saying that, but but he's emotional, like especially when it comes to his kids and stuff. Oh my God, bro, that brother. Look, man, he just see us together in a picture. He's like, I love seeing my kids together. My kids, man.
That's a
That's
man,
sweet.
dog.
I love my
That's a
dad, bro.
That's a
The reason
real
why I
man.
can
Shout out to Dad.
I don't feel no
Yes.
reason about crying because I got to see my dad cry.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, I'm comfortable in it, and I know that that's expressing that.
Yeah, that's
I'm
frowned
not,
upon.
You know what I'm saying?
Especially in the black community.
100%. I mean, I feel like that's a good segue.
That's a great segue.
Yeah.
So, moving on into deeper water.
Plug that.
Yeah.
Plug that.
Go get that on iTunes.
Link is down below.
Deep Chris and deep. Not me singing it, but anyway.
Instantly not his friend now.
Right.
What's certain things in the black community that we are not ready to talk about? I think that was a good start with
crying,
black men being emotional.
Yeah, I mean, and I feel like there are more black men that are starting to kind of tap into that side. I also see like people are kind of one of the narratives I see that I hate is like, oh, you know, we're tired of this therapy driven like culture that like people are trying to push on us and everything like that. And I think that like I feel like that's probably something that there's probably more people that need therapy. Yeah. A good therapist, not just therapy just because you say you're in it. Like you need to find a therapist that can speak to your issues and the things that you go through. But I feel like there's a stigma around it because I don't know if it's looked at as soft or I don't need it or I'm gonna pray about it or something like that. And I think that there's probably more people in our community that I think they could benefit from that than not.
I went to therapy today.
Dang. Good for you, man.
Yeah.
Good job.
I feel like that because we don't really take healing seriously. We don't take healing
you get a
seriously.
mic for that.
We don't because it's like a lot of what we do sometimes is we sweep life under the rug.
Yes.
And we just, our way of apologizing is you hungry? You want something to eat?
But or have you ever had a parent apologize to you? Like as a kid?
I have.
That's good.
I have.
Seldomly.
Yeah.
I've been, man, like
but it was
more in my
the
adult
food
life.
is ready. You want something to eat.
Like you hungry.
Yeah, we don't address issues head on. We don't sit and talk about how something made us feel. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the lack of proper healing in our community is like very small. And so that's why a lot of it's like we release in unhealthy ways. Now that's not everybody, but it's just it's a good majority of us.
Yeah.
We especially see it in the music culture today.
You have two people that may need like help themselves and haven't worked out their own stuff, like, like before, whether they're married or not, minus there's no children in the picture at this point, but they've not worked on themselves enough to be able to heal is always the word, but just be able to know themselves enough to know what they need and be able to communicate that. Right. Then before you even get to that point, you're adding children to the equation where it just complicates things.
I think that black people they're not good at communication in general. I think that could play a really big role because they just don't know how to have deep conversations. Like you said, we sweep a lot of life under the rug, and we don't address issues. Even in my family, like I said, I had my parents were there, but it's like we never sat down and had like super deep conversations. I wanted those moments, but we didn't have those. So that plays a role in why you grow up and you don't feel comfortable talking to your parents about certain things because that was not practiced growing up.
There wasn't a space created for you to
Absolutely
be able to do that.
not. Yeah. So you feel more comfortable talking to your friends about deeper things because your parents never created that space for you.
Yeah,
well, and I think also
relatable trauma.
Well, I was thinking even like the discipline factor. Like, I definitely think that discipline is a part of parenting, and I'll never say that it isn't. But I think that when a child tells you something that you may not want to hear or be ready to hear, and then equating that to disrespect, and they're kind of telling you how they're feeling, and they don't feel like there's a safe space for them to tell you about you or their perception, whether it's right or wrong. You know what I mean? Like whether it's accurate, whether they don't have all the details, but they don't feel like they can communicate those things with you. I feel like that's kind of the starting point of figuring out whether this is a safe space to talk about those things. You know what I mean?
And as parents, they have to create that space for them to be like, you can talk to me about anything, no matter what it is, good or bad. You can come to me. Yeah. And you're not going to get judged. You're not going to get hit because some parents don't know better, and they're just like, oh,
Yeah,
How dare you say that? And they just start hitting them, and then the kids like, oh, well, this is obviously not a safe space for me to talk about this.
Yeah, and kids be noticing stuff too, and they'll just be like, I don't like how you stay up super late and then make us do everything in the morning. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, and they're just saying how they feel. And it's like, well, you the child and I'm the parent, and it's just like
and you dismiss everything they just said
because they don't know nothing because they young.
Yeah, I think it's a healthy balance. I
agree.
think that children need to have boundaries in conversation.
That's true.
They need to know the difference, because you get some kids that, because I worked at a school, they come to school and talking to adults.
Yeah, no, but I think that's the respect conversation.
Yeah, and it just needs to be like a healthy boundary, because I know my mom, she was good at giving us those spaces to talk during dinner. And she'd be like, well, how was y'all school? How was the day? What was on your mind? Yeah. And when I was little, my sister and brother, they would say something, but I was always the one to say something.
Oh, cause
my mama, she did the black mama isms, like, if you don't cut that out, I'm gonna break your neck.
Oh,
nice. And so she probably gonna be like, Ron, why you told him that? I love you, mama. But she said that to me when I was younger, and at the dinner table, she opened the conversation, and I'm sitting there like, well, I was concerned that you was gonna break my neck, and she just like melted. But me,
I was concerned. I just see you sitting there.
I didn't want you to break my neck.
I was concerned you gonna break my neck.
I knew she was gonna break my neck. I just think I was sharing. Aww. But yeah. So black community, just all communities, but specifically now.
Yeah, I think you only feel like the stereotype of like just that is starting to decrease amongst black families. I think just as people are getting into different professions and seeing like more, I would say, more people of color in spaces that they used to not be in or occupy, where it was like not even just like a fair advantage or anything like that. I mean, we could talk about that. Jumble in the face.
Therapy,
but you see what I'm saying? Like people are just like, I'm starting to see us in places that I hadn't seen us before, at least, and even if they were there, it wasn't known. Yeah. You know what I mean? And so like the fact that it's known, and like you can go get a black therapist where you can talk about things that are particularly pertaining to your culture and what you go through and where you're at, and that space. And I definitely feel like that shift is happening, even like with the new black parents and that are changing and stuff. And like I was watching a video today, and this dude was with his daughter, black guy. And they were making like milkshakes or coffee or something in the kitchen, and she was making all I could focus on was y'all are making a mess.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh my God. It's like, and how I would have felt like as a kid and everything like that. Like, but like I really like
and
loved.
The mom is just like, oh, it's okay.
Yeah, I mean everyone is just kind of like they're just having a good time.
Yeah.
Like it's just like the milk is all over
like,
the counter.
Why you spill all that?
Yeah, it wasn't. They wasn't even tripping. It was just like dancing, having a good time. And I'm like, and to me, that memory of making those milkshakes or coffee or whatever y'all were making in the kitchen is gonna be a way more positive memory than I had to be perfect and as this little kid make sure, and I'm afraid to be free and express yourself and stuff. And I mean, to your point, I definitely think that like boundaries should be set, but I think boundaries need to be set in every relationship.
Yeah, that's true.
I think that's and I think they should be feasible to the knowledge of where that person is in their developmental growth. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So like I'm not gonna treat my 16-year-old like as if he was 7. Yeah. But I'm not gonna treat my 7-year-old like he's 16 either. Right. You know what I mean? Like what he needs to know at that time in his life, that's good, and and move on forward. And I mean, I don't got all the parenting advice or anything like that. But
we just talking.
Live your life. You want to beat your kids, that's on you.
Yeah. That's funny.
That just ended with that.
I mean, the Bible say they ain't gonna die. I do believe in whoopings.
I was like, man,
Aww,
I think
I don't know.
I think whoopings are pertaining to the child that you are dealing with.
Yeah.
Because you can whoop a kid and shatter their whole life. You get a soft, sensitive kid, and you feel like I'm one of them kids. I respond way better to someone talking to me than I would to.
Oh, you was one of those. I'm so disappointed in you, Anthony.
Oh,
and then,
you're like,
and you're like, I'm melted.
Bro, my mom was the whooper,
Okay.
And my dad
Was
was
a
the
talker.
talker. It's fine. And my dad was the talker. And when my dad be like, "Man, I'm disappointed in you. Like you're better.
man.
You're better than this."
Oh, I know that.
Oh, man.
He's like, "Man, you like." I mean, he would be like, and it wasn't mean, and he didn't have like no
that's
anger
the
in his
worst.
voice.
That's
It was
a
very
silent killer.
It was very soft, but very direct.
Yeah.
I know you
And-
was ripping out of your shirt.
Bro, and imagine being like 8. You just- like, bro, for your father to tell you that he's disappointed in you.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Or-
I never want to do that again.
Or my mom, she would. And, oh Lord, let me move on to my dad. I don't
It's like, why are you saying it's just me?
Your daddy did stuff too. No,
Your daddy
my
did
mom-
stuff too. Your daddy did.
That sounds like
both
my
my-
mom.
yeah.
That sounds like
Daddy?
my mom.
Your daddy
Both my
did stuff
parents.
too.
But what about your daddy?
Yeah,
What about your daddy?
My dad whooped us one time. One time I remember, and me and my brother, we went it because he wasn't the whooper.
Yeah.
My mom was the whooper.
Yep.
My mom was like the
Why are the moms
fusser.
always the whoopers?
Because
I
I
don't
don't
know.
know. I ain't gonna get in trouble
But-
on here.
Dad whooped us one time. Me and my brother went in the other room. We looked at each other. We was like, we was crying. But
Yeah.
when we walked in the room, we looked at each other and bust out laughing. Because my dad, he didn't really whoop us that hard.
Bro, oh yeah, no,
I think he was just mad.
Yeah.
But
Bro.
I think for him, with him, like same thing. Like if he was to say he was disappointed, or if he was mad at me, then I would be crushed. Or sometimes,
easy.
like if my mom, like she would be mad, and then like wouldn't say much to me. Like it just kind of like that whole. I'd be like, "Good morning, mama." Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'd
Yeah.
be
Oh
like,
my god.
"Mommy."
bro.
They used to, but I mean, I would rather that than get a whooping.
Bro, what? I remember the time my
But
mom
I
tried to
still-
whoop me, and I grabbed the belt.
Oh no, you don't grab the belt.
Idiot.
You don't do that.
She whooped me like
Dummy.
this, and I grabbed the belt, and she had
That's
the
it.
buckle side in her hand. She did some Jackie Chan stuff. She flung that thing, wow, buckle side,
Oh,
right in the
no.
face. Can't do nothing to my mom. She gone.
You know you don't.
It's my mom. I can say that.
Next.
That's
Well,
some,
what's
that's
it-
some dark humor, bro.
that,
I
like-
was not prepared for
you-
that.
What?
Ew,
Can't
bro.
do nothing to her. She can't be mad at me.
All right, you gonna have a dream.
She be like, oh, so you gonna tell them about that buckle, huh?
She gonna- she
There's
gonna
be
cuss
there's
you
a lot,
smooth
a
out.
lot more than buckles over on this side, my brother.
Wait till you get up here.
Wait till you get up here. Wait till you get up here.
Oh my!
I apologize.
That's crazy.
That's
A
hilarious.
heavenly whooping.
no.
All right, this is a random question
Okay.
because we got to end this episode.
Okay.
And I just thought of this random question.
Go ahead.
Based on that.
Was
This
that the one that you
No,
had?
this is no. I had another one.
Okay,
This
go
one's
ahead,
this
go
one's
ahead.
this one's better.
Hey, Rose, random question.
All right, you die, and you get to heaven, and your life has to play on this
Already know what's
jumbotron.
going. This is
Your life has to play
Be
on
careful.
the. I got it, man. Chill. Your life,
Right.
Your life has to play on a jumbotron.
Okay.
Okay, but only the person behind you can see what's playing. So it's only you, Jesus, and the person behind you can see what's playing on that jumbotron. Who do you not want standing behind you?
Oh.
Oh, I have to pick the person standing behind me.
You gotta you are no. Who do you not want standing
do I
behind?
not want
yeah,
standing behind me?
but under no circumstances could this person stand behind you. Or is it better? Who do you want standing behind you?
My sister.
Oh, see, that's it.
I'd rather who do I not?
Yeah, who do you not is crazy.
Ooh,
Ooh,
man.
Oh no. I would say my nephew.
oh, okay.
Yeah, because he thinks I'm the best. He thinks I'm the best
He's gonna
person
be
in the
looking at
world.
that
I'm
jumbotron
trying to
like,
think because I'm super.
Auntie,
Auntie Jen.
auntie.
Who would I not want? I don't know.
Your life got to play,
My life got to play,
and who do you not want?
but I haven't. Well, I've done some things.
Share.
I won't be. I'm not a. What?
she
I
said chill.
Share. No,
Oh,
I said-
share? I thought you said
share.
chill.
I'm not sharing.
I've done some things. Well, we're here.
Well, we're
We're
here.
here. Got time.
We're
got
done.
time.
You know.
No,
we
no,
don't-
no,
we
who
don't
do
have
you
time.
not want standing behind you?
I guess my mama. I wouldn't want my mama standing behind me.
That's what I thought too. That
Yeah.
was my first thought. Not even because of like anything that I said
Yeah.
today, but like
I don't know.
Yeah. There's some stuff that mama.
That's a good question.
Mama
But it's crazy because my
don't
mom,
need to know.
my mom has, my parents. They've been a part of everything, so I don't hide much from them.
Yeah,
Oh.
no, I definitely have hidden some stuff from my mother.
But it's just
she don't need to know.
like what?
That's the topic for the podcast 100. You gonna come back? We're gonna be at the comment. It's podcast 100. What's
It's podcast 100. Hey, bro, what's up?
She needs to
That's
know.
good.
Okay, so you write in the comments. Same question. If you had to, when you stand, because we
all gotta stand.
we all got to stand.
Hey, you
So
talk about it.
Judgment Day, you stand before God. You stand before Jesus. And the person behind you, who do you
is the only person-
is the only person that can see the jumbotron of the replay of your life. So who would you not want behind you, and who would you want behind you?
Oh, who would I want behind me?
Yeah.
Oh, for sure, 100% my best friend, Austin.
What about me?
Go ahead. I mean, come on.
You're
You
right.
exclude
You're
me
right.
a lot.
You're right behind.
You right behind Austin. Y'all can stand together, shoulder to shoulder.
All right.
Y'all gonna be laughing at me. I probably don't want y'all standing behind.
Oh, you don't want me behind you. You don't want me back there.
I probably don't know. I think about
Pause. Replay that. Hit that 10-second button.
Hit that 10 twice.
Twice.
It was 20 seconds ago. I had to figure out what was
Yikes.
going on.
Who would I want behind me?
You see that?
Watch
And he ain't gonna say me, and he talking about who I want. You see what I'm saying? The double standard.
I would. So if I had to pick more than one, it would be you. I wouldn't want GNC in certain things.
No,
Okay,
Jen can't
that's
stand behind
fair.
me.
Because
I would- I would-
sister, I
Jen can't
can't.
stand
I
behind
wouldn't
me,
want to
bro.
see the things either.
No.
Amen.
So
This is going off the rails
you-
quick. Let's.
Yeah, my close circle. I just leave it at that.
You want the whole circle there.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
nasty. No, I was getting okay. Here we go. This is the end of.
Oh wait, Jen said
Oh,
her
wait.
sister. Who do you not want?
My nephew, I told you.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
she
nephew.
said
Okay, my
She
bad.
said she wants to keep that image of wherever she's at.
She
in
wants
this
to be
town.
the holy auntie.
I mean, and maybe she is. Maybe she is holy.
I am holy.
I said maybe she is.
I'm holy. I love
Maybe
the
she
Lord.
is holy. Well, this has been an episode of Weirdeaux. Like and subscribe. We love y'all. Thank y'all for watching. We don't really be knowing. This is our opinions.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? This ain't factual information. This is just what our life experience have told us.
The opinions disclosed on this episode.
right. Yeah. So
Don't come for us, black community. We mean well.
Yeah, no, we ain't no sellouts.
Yeah. No black cars before.
No black cards.
Maybe it was true what we were saying, so you shouldn't be mad.
It's okay.
That's another thing.
No.
About. I get sick of that.
All right, we about to end. I'm Aero.
I'm Jen.
I'm Deron.
Love y'all. See you next week.
Thank you. Bye.